Hello, everybody. It's me again, and I just watched the final season of Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and I wanted to talk about it because I've been watching this show for a long time. Like, not right when it began, but soon after it began. I haven't really done any Star Wars related stuff, but I do like Star Wars. Maybe not as much as I did when I was younger, but I still do like Star Wars. Um, so I wanted to do a talk about this um, last season because I just finished it, and I think I said that already. But yeah, so first off, I'm glad they like Disney decided to finish the Clone Wars because there was always a season that was left undone. It actually was made a bit. There was leaked footage before of it, but it never really came out until now. So I'm glad they did that. And yeah, so then right off the beginning of that season, there's four episodes which are about these taking rescuing Echo, and I really like that because I don't know, it was good to see one of the characters from the literally one of the first episodes of the entire show return. Maybe he wasn't. I mean, yeah, he was. Yeah, he was Echo, and I thought that was good, and I did like those episodes, but it didn't really feel like the Clone Wars felt. Certain parts it did, but other parts it just was like this is just a little like I don't know, too like Disney-ish. I don't know how to explain it, but the Bad Batch or whatever, I didn't really like them in the beginning. Near the end, I was like, yeah, they're okay, they're kind of interesting and stuff, but I just felt like they just didn't feel right. But I don't know, maybe that's just me. But I did like those episodes. But other than that, they were good. But they were just good. Um, then the next four episodes are honestly like and I loved how they brought that spider villain guy back into the uh, earlier four episodes. And the way that well yeah, this is spoilers obviously. Sorry about that. Um, but the way that they killed him was so good. I mean, that cat and mouse episode series in the Clone Wars, I don't remember when, was so good, and I'm glad they brought him back. And the way that they killed him with Anakin was just great. I mean, it was very Darth Vader-ish the way that they killed him. Um, so yeah. So then the next four episodes are honestly among my least favorite Clone Wars episodes. It's like among those episodes of Padme talking about politics for the entire episodes. It's among those, honestly. I mean, sure, there was some interesting politics stuff in there, but still, I mean, honestly, it's among the worst. These four episodes, it feels such a drag. At first, it's like kind of interesting because it's like, oh look, Ahsoka's back, but then it's like just eventually it's like okay, and I never really liked those two characters that they introduced. Um, yeah, I just felt like how they kept getting in prison. And they're like, oh yeah, we're in prison, and now we're out of prison, and then we're back in prison. Just felt a little repetitive, and just those four episodes were honestly not the best. And yeah, so then the next four episodes are honestly some of the best Star Wars things. I mean, in Star Wars, you know, like the first two were with Ahsoka capturing Darth Maul, and they return to Mandalore and stuff, and it's very interesting and it's very cool. There's a lot of the stuff like okay, it really intertwines with Revenge of the Sith, and I think that it was so good. I mean, like the part when they go out to capture Palpatine in Revenge of the Sith, or no, rescue him, and they kill Count Dooku. In that scene happened. I mean, like in the Clone Wars, literally right before the opening scene, Ahsoka was there talking with them, and then they hear that the Chancellor was captured, and they're over Coruscant, and it was really well done with intertwining with Revenge of the Sith, because those episodes took place during it. I heard there's a supercut of Revenge of the Sith with those last 4 episodes. I might watch it, I might not, I don't know. But then that was really well. I really liked the intertwinedness with the Revenge of the Sith, because the Revenge of the Sith is one of the best movies ever, obviously. But yeah. So then those 2 episodes where they were fighting Darth Maul are great. It really had some good character moments. I mean, the whole thing with Darth Maul knowing what's going to happen was good. I still have no idea who the person on the ship was who was about to rescue Darth Maul. I'm thinking maybe they were trying to do that one girl from the Solo movie who was actually under Darth Maul's control or whatever. I was thinking maybe they were going to do her. That was going to be her in the ship that was talking to Darth Maul, saying, "Oh yeah, we need to go." Maybe that was that person who was in the Solo movie. Who knows? So then the last 2 episodes are in Revenge of the Sith, on Order 66 actually. And those 2 episodes are fantastic because, I mean, when the clones, including Rex, start like shooting at Ahsoka and like fighting her, and they have these helmets on that are painted Ahsoka's face. That's kind of weird, but it was just so sad to see these like clone troopers who were like have such respect for Ahsoka and like her so much, trying to kill her, and that was just so tragic. I mean, like, you could tell the clone troopers in these last 2 episodes, like, it isn't really them. It's the order, the things that were planted in them since they were made that is causing them to do that. It's not them who's doing it. It's not their choice. And you can really see the sad part of the clone troopers in this part. And yeah. So then those 2 episodes were great. And I mean, those 2 were like among the best Clone Wars, in my opinion. So then that's basically it. The ending, the very end, was so good. I mean, there was the dead clone troopers, this like graveyard of all the dead clone troopers, and Jesse was there, which was just so, I don't know, it was pretty sad because Jesse was there in a lot of clone trooper episodes, and then he died basically in his grave, and it's, yeah. But that part was really powerful, that very ending, because like Ahsoka, like you could see, like, if you remember from the beginning when Ahsoka is first introduced, she's this like light-hearted kid who's just like, oh yeah. And then by the end, she's like basically scarred by this war and everything that's happened. And she's like just like scarred, I don't know. And it was so like powerful because it's like you remember how she was before and now she's like this afterwards. And just the I don't know, something about her dropping the lightsaber was just so like powerful. I don't know. And then Darth Vader in the end was also fantastic. But I guess that's just me talking about the final Clone Wars episode season. If you liked it, or tell me how you thought about it actually. I want to see your guys' opinion on if you've seen it. I will be either. I'm currently still trying to decide because I'm almost done with a novella called The Library Policeman, and I'm also only like 100 pages into Clash of Kings, so I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna if I'm gonna read Clash of Kings next or The Great Hunt. But yeah, anyways, that's just a quick update. Tell me how you thought about the Clone Wars season. I thought it was great, other than those 4 boring episodes um, in between the two great parts. Okay, bye.